morning, my dear students. Welcome to today's EVS 1 class. So today we are going to discuss about the steps involved in obtaining cotton fabrics and also steps involved in getting the jute fibers. So let's start. Okay, so at the end of today's class, you will be able to describe the steps involved in obtaining cotton fabrics and also jute fibers. So these are some of the keywords which we will come across while discussing today's topic. That is cotton balls, ginning, spinning, weaving, knitting and retting. So let us first discuss about obtaining the cotton fabrics. Okay, so cotton is obtained from cotton balls which are taken directly from the surface of the cotton seeds. And where it is grown in black clay soil with a warm climate. So what type of climate is suitable for growing cotton? Basically warm climate. And what type of soil is suitable for growing cotton plants? It is clay soil, black clay soil with warm climate. So this is the suitable conditions for cultivating cotton plants or growing cotton plants. Then what are the different processes involved in getting the cotton fabric? So processes are ginning, spinning, weaving and knitting. So let us understand them with the help of a flow chart. So this is the flow chart. Now first of all, the cotton balls are used from where cotton fibers are extracted. Now how it is extracted? First of all, the seeds which are present are removed, and that removing of those seeds is known as ginning. So the first step we can call the ginning, where the cotton seeds are removed from the cotton fibers, and then when we get the fibers, those fibers are converted into yarns by the process known as spinning. When spinning can be done manually with the hands, and also it can be done with the help of machines. Same with the ginning can also be done with the help of our hands and also with the help of the machines. I will show you the pictures in the next slide how ginning and spinning is done. Then once we get the yarns are converted into what? Fabric. And how it is done? It can be done with the help of two processes which are known as weaving and knitting. So what is weaving? Weaving actually interlacing the two sets of yarns, like vertically and horizontally. So here we use two sets of yarns which are interlaced at 90 degree. So this is called weaving, and knitting is done with a single long thread of yarn, whereas in weaving we require two sets of yarns. So here are some of the pictures. Now the first process is what? Separating seeds from the cotton balls. So these are this is actually which process? This is ginning. And then spinning, this is the spinning is done here with the help of machines, you can see, and it can be also done manually with the hands, and this is called hand spinning. Then this is the process of weaving. So here two sets of yarns are interlaced together. So this is how we obtain the cotton fabric. Then let us discuss about jute. So in India, jute is cultivated uh, on 0.71 million hectares. So this is the area in which jute is cultivated. So with an annual production of 9.9 million bales, and it is mainly cultivated in which states? It is cultivated in West Bengal, Assam and Bihar. So these are the major jute producing states of India. So which nearly accounts for 98% of total production of jute in the country. So these three states are the major jute producing states, and that nearly accounts for 98% of the total production of jute in India, according to State of Indian Agriculture 2016-17 data. So this data is according to 2016 and 17 given by State of Indian Agriculture. So major states are West Bengal, Assam and Bihar that cultivate and produce jute. Now again let us understand how we get the jute fibers with the help of a flow chart. So this is the flow chart. So definitely cultivation is required, then they are harvested, and once they are harvested, the first step which is very important is the retting. retting is actually soaking the stems of jute in water for around 2 to 3 days to make it soft. So once they become soft, they are taken off, which is known as striping. So the fibers, jute fibers, are taken out once they become soft, when it is kept for around 2 to 3 days in water. Then they are striped away, they are taken out, and then they are cleaned. And once they are cleaned, they are again dried. And finally, when they are totally dry, they become jute fibers. So once they are jute fibers, they are bundled and packed, and then they are stored. So these are some of the important steps involved in obtaining the jute fibers. So this is important rating. We'll also see the how rating is done in the next slide. Yes, so here it is how rating is done. As I told, the stems are being harvested, and then they are bundled, and then they are soaked in water. So this soaking the stems in the water is known as retting. Why it is done? It is done to make the fibers soft so that they can be taken out, and once they are taken out, they are cleaned, and then they are dried. So this is how jute fibers are obtained. So now let us discuss about the questions for the day. So what are the questions for the day? uh, First question is, what type of climate is suitable for cultivating cotton plants? I have already discussed in the video. And the second question is, why are jute plant mostly found in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam? So just try to answer these questions. And with this, we come to the end of today's class. So thank you and have a nice day ahead.